Hi Aries, I'm Brenda, and I'm here again today to bring you your weekly angel tarot card reading for the week of November the 23rd to November the 30th. I want to thank you again for tuning into my channel, for your interest in these 12 videos that I do every week, for all the subscribers leaving me wonderful, kind comments and positiveness behind. Also, for all you people that are scheduling private readings with me, I am truly blessed, and I have you to thank for that, Aries. We start our week, Aries, with the Nine of Earth on Monday. Now, this is telling me that some of you are doing quite well with your jobs. You're able to bring in that part of the abundance into your life and the material part of your life. You're enjoying life's little luxuries, is what it's saying. And they're telling me that you need to spend time on your own. Okay, spending quiet time alone helps you to look back and contemplate what your life is bringing into you and how you're doing it to improve that, and the things that you're doing that have brought in this abundance and you able now to enjoy life's little luxuries. So spend that time on your own and look back on your life and your jobs and your professions, and you need to give grace and gratitude for that. Yes, you've accomplished a lot. Now it shows me that you're able to sit back and smile over these things. This is also a successful time for people who are self-employed, people that have their own businesses, people out there in the world accomplishing their dreams and their professions. So know that it is a successful time for those that are self-employed. On Tuesday, my friend, you've been given a water card. Water cards are beautiful cards. They have to do with the relationships in our lives, not always romantic, but oftentimes they are. And this is telling me for some of you, you are in a relationship right now, and it is going to develop to a new level. You need to trust your own intuition with this relationship right now. It's all about you, the success of this relationship, all about how you care for that in other person and they care in return for you. On Wednesday, crowning your week, you've been given the Eight of Air. Now, air is all about communication, often the little troubling situations in our life that we don't like to deal with, like justice and injustice, and often these things can lead to legal issues, and perhaps some of you are dealing with lawyers and attorneys right now in legal situations. And right now it's telling me that you're feeling trapped in a particular situation similar to this, and that you're lacking self-confidence right now to move forward. You're afraid to take action. So it's a heads up, it's a cautionary card about these issues that you're dealing with right now, okay? On Thursday, you've been given another air card, and this is the Two of Air. And the Two of Air is telling me about being unable to or willing to make a decision. So you've locked horns with somebody else. Remember, it has to do with communication, these air cards. So you are in the process of you are supposed to be communicating with these people or this individual right now. Well, what's happened is both of you have locked horns, and you're at a stalemate, and you can't move forward with this decision that you're going to be making. So it's almost like one of you is pretending that this isn't a problem, and so you've kind of ignored it, and you're procrastinating about making this decision. So unlock those horns, my friend, in order to move forward. On Friday, you've been given again. This is the third air card. You have four in this reading, so it's telling me, Aries, that some of you are really dealing with communication and justice situations this week, and perhaps the legal issues. This is telling me that you're going to be receiving some challenging information by Friday, and there may be delays and changes to your plans because of this. But there's going to be a truth delivered when you get this information coming in. But it's going to be delivered by an individual who's not very, it's tactless. It's a young individual, because this is the Page of Air, and the page is not quite mature. It's not, he or she is not quite an adult and hasn't learned the wisdom of being a mature adult. So just take the message, my friend, that's coming in about truthfulness on Friday near the end of the week. Don't attack the messenger. Here's your fourth and final air card for Saturday, and it is the Four of Air. It's telling me that some of you are so exhausted dealing with these issues right now this week, and you've been dealing with them for a while. I can see that it isn't just this week, Aries. Some of you have been dealing with these issues, and it's time for a rest and to take a vacation, but they're telling me you need to allow more time before you make that decision, because perhaps some of you don't have the resources or the time or even the effort to go. So, meditation will provide you the answers that you're looking for. So please, please, please take yourself to the silence. Go to that place where you're comfortable and meditate on these issues. It truly will bring you out of that meditation feeling more rested and more able to deal with these situations. On Sunday, you've been given a fire card. Fire cards represent our ideas, our dreams, putting them in motion, and risk-taking and self-development. This Knight of Fire is like it depicts the knight comes flying into a situation, charges in on his steed. They're telling me that you're going to have a sudden event that needs immediate attention coming in. So by the end of the week, perhaps all of these situations you've been dealing with, all of a sudden now, bang, you've been waiting for it, and it's going to come in. So a sudden event that needs immediate attention is coming into you. And time is of the essence for you to deal with this situation, so you have to get right on it. But you need to think things through carefully when you do this, when you deal with this sudden event coming in at the end of the week around Sunday. Now, excuse me, I did incorporate that one oracle card and the oracle card that they gave me for you, Aries. Oh, aren't we surprised? Play. So you know what they say, all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. Well, play has to do with you taking time to step back from all of this stress that you've been dealing with and to realize that you need to rejuvenate yourself, mind, body, and soul. And it means that you need to do the things that you like to do that bring you joy and pleasure. So by all means, please, 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 the word they use is play. Find something that you enjoy to do, okay? Because it'll lift your spirits and your energy level so that you can return to work with a renewed perspective and heightened energy, my friend. I wish you a great remainder to today and a wonderful, optimistic week to look forward to, Aries. I leave you again with a quote, another one today. And the quote I chose was posted today by a friend of mine. And this quote is, the first step towards the solution of any problem is optimism. How appropriate, Aries, that I chose this quote for today with all the things you've been dealing with this week, my friend. I stand in the circle of light for you and know that I'll be here again next week. Should you desire a reading with me, my website is www.brendatarot.info. And right now, I want to remind all of you that I did put a video out there called My Celebration Gift to You. Because at this time of the year, people are finding that they are financially burdened, and it can be a very stressful time for them. It's also a very wonderful time of celebration, but the financial part does come into play. Should you desire a reading with me, whether you choose to do it now or in the future in the new year, I suggest you go to my website, and you will notice that I have dropped my prices by 25% on all my readings. That's the 30, the 45, and the 60-minute readings by 25%. Perhaps you want to use that as a gift for a friend or a family member, or just that you will be getting a discount on a reading for the new year when you require one. See you soon. I stand in the circle of light for you, my friends.